Well, folks, all of Donald Trump's friends have been indicted. Again. On Wednesday evening, the Arizona Attorney General announced that there were indictments against people such as Rudy Giuliani, former Trump Chief of Staff Mark Meadows, former Trump lawyers Christina Bobb, John Eastman, and Boris Epshteyn, among many others in the state, for their role in the fake elector scheme in the state of Arizona. Now, this investigation has been going on for about a year and a half now. Similar, almost cookie cutter, identical, by the way, to the one in Georgia. Of course, we just have a couple different names in this one compared to what we have in Georgia. For example, Donald Trump was indicted in Georgia, but he is listed as an unindicted co-conspirator in Arizona. So, as it stands right now, that could change. Donald Trump has not been hit with additional indictments. But given the fact that everybody else who was working for him, Giuliani, Mark Meadows, John Eastman, Christina Bobb, Epshteyn, Bowers, all of these people are now put in a similar position to what all of the people who were indicted alongside Donald Trump in Georgia were put in. Which means we're about to see a lot of people wanting to play Let's Make a Deal. And isn't that our favorite game in the legal system with regard to Donald Trump, right? Because all of these people have information, and technically, none of these folks are the top person at that ladder, right? The top person on the ladder is Donald Trump. I mean, who's the big fish in this? Is it Rudy Giuliani? Is it Mark Meadows? Kind of seems a little wishy-washy there, right? I mean, if you really want to make a statement, you go after the big guy himself. And perhaps that is what the Arizona Attorney General is waiting for. Let's go ahead and hit these other people with indictments, all the way down, by the way, to the former GOP chair in the state of Arizona, Kelly Ward. She was indicted as well. And let's see who starts talking first. Let's see who has the most information they can share with us that might lead to more indictments in the future. That, to me, seems like the most logical reason for Donald Trump to not yet be indicted. And here's the fun part. Most of these people, as I mentioned, not most, but a good number of them, have already been indicted in Georgia. So they're already facing criminal charges for which they will probably be convicted. They have repeatedly, at least Mark Meadows has, tried to move his case to the federal court. He got slapped down every time. So these people are losing, except in the instances where they are able to get plea deals. Oh, my bad. Another person that, of course, was also indicted was Jenna Ellis, who did get a plea deal in Georgia. So Jenna Ellis, if I'm looking at this, basically comparing it to Georgia, because again, virtually identical scam, same thing here. Jenna Ellis seems like the first person that attorney general should go to and say, listen, you got a good deal in Georgia? You want a deal here? Let's make it happen. What do you have that's of value to me to possibly get another high-level target or, of course, to secure convictions against these other people? And just like the charges in Georgia, these are state charges, which means if these people are convicted and Donald Trump still wins back the White House this year, he can't pardon them. There is nothing he can do. His friends would end up in jail as he enjoys the lavish lifestyle of the President of the United States. Wouldn't that be something to see? I don't think it's something that we will see, but this is a pretty big story. This is a big development. You got a lot of people now that are facing legal problems in 2 states, which of course, you got Giuliani and Meadows not going to take plea deals in Georgia, right? Like, we don't even want them. Don't even offer it. They may be singing a different tune now. And that's why this is so important, not just for the state of Arizona, but suddenly these people facing more criminal charges in a different state, they may be looking to the Georgia prosecutors now and saying, okay, listen, my legal problems just went from like here to here. So I need to make a deal with you because they're not going to take a deal over here. What do you want? I will give you everything. That's a hypothetical. That's a big what if, right? But those people, I imagine, have to be thinking about their futures. Rudy Giuliani's future, not looking so good as it is, so he probably won't be the one to crack. Mark Meadows, on the other hand, he still has a lot of life ahead of him. Life that he would not like to spend behind bars, either in an Arizona prison or a Georgia State prison. Both states, by the way, known for having really, really bad prisons. So Meadows might be the guy to go after you get Jenna Ellis to get a plea deal. But again, this is all brand new. It's all kind of coming at us pretty quickly here. But this is going to be fun to watch. Well, folks, we have crossed that 1 million subscriber milestone, but rest assured, we are just getting started here at Ring of Fire. So if you're not already, please do subscribe to the channel and make sure to like, share, and comment on the videos.